to IELTS Accomplish. I'm Kanchan. In this series of videos, we are learning about some common errors that students often do in their IELTS writing that can be spotted and corrected during proofreading. The last video was about subject-verb agreement, and in this video you will be learning about sentence fragment. Sentence fragment means when the sentence is not complete, it has some part missing. Fragment means a piece. So before we start that, let's understand what the clause or a sentence is. Clause means a complete idea, means a subject, a verb and an object, wherein both the subject and object are noun. Going further to simple sentence, a simple sentence means a sentence made up of single clause. So the same clause can be called a sentence or a simple sentence because it is made up of one clause. For example, this sentence, universities offer various undergraduate programs. This is a clause as well as a simple sentence wherein this part, this is the subject of the sentence, verb and the object. So it has to complete all the three elements. You can add other things as well, but the minimum, to call it a clause or a simple sentence, the minimum requirement is to have a subject, verb and object. Going further, complex or compound sentence. Complex sentence, sometimes students think that they have to create a very complex structured sentence. As the name suggests, to obtain 7 bands, you need to display a lot of complex sentences. And while doing so, they actually make the sentence very complex to understand, which is not the idea. Complex sentence means a sentence made up of more than 2 clauses. It could be 2, 3, 4 or sometimes even 5, depending upon how much you can handle. And all these clauses are joined with the help of conjunctions. For example, this is a complex sentence which has got 2 clauses. Students have completed their assignment, wherein this part students is the subject, completed is the verb and this is the object. This is one clause. Another clause is they can submit their application. The subject, verb and the object, and joined with the help of this conjunction if. So it doesn't mean that the sentence is very complex. It's a very small simple sentence in a way simply understood. Yet it is a complex sentence because it is made up of 2 clauses and joined with the help of conjunction. Here we will be learning 4 different possibilities of creating sentence fragments. The first possibility is the missing subject. Yes, it is very common for students to create sentences with no subject at all. For example, in this sentence, in developed countries such as Canada offer various programs to students. If you look closely to this, if you closely look at this sentence, you will see that this part, in developed countries such as Canada, this is not the subject of the sentence because of this preposition in, which is making this an adverb of place which suggests where something happens. So in developed countries such as Canada, who offers? Offers, which is a verb. So actually the missing subject may be the student wanted to say universities offer various programs to students. So all I can suggest you is whenever your sentence starts with a preposition, usually it happens in this situation when the subject starts with any preposition, for example, in the present scenario or in the current situation, and then the student jump directly onto the verb. So when you start a sentence with preposition, please make sure while you proofread that your subject is not missing. Another situation is the missing verb and object. Yes, the sentence may only have the subject. And let me tell you in which situation this kind of sentence fragment occurs. This subject, students who have completed their assignment. So the moment this noun is followed immediately by any relative pronoun. Relative pronouns means who, which, that, where, wherein, in which and so on. The moment you add this relative pronoun, so whatever you suggest after this actually is describing this noun students and it's a complete subject. So this students who have completed their assignment is the complete subject Maybe the sentence can be completed with students who have completed their assignment can submit their application. Now this is the verb and this is the object. Another possibility of creating a sentence fragment is of missing object. If you read this sentence, studying in English speaking countries helps to speak fluent English. At a glance, you may not find any problem while structuring the sentence. However, if you look again this sentence closely, you will see that the object in this sentence is missing. For example, studying in English speaking country, this is the subject of the sentence. Helps is the verb. This part, to speak fluent English, is infinitive. What is missing in this sentence is the object. What exactly the object is, first of all, you should need to know. Verbs, when they are transitive in nature, most of the verbs are transitive in nature. So when the verbs are transitive in nature, they throw the action onto someone or something. That's called the object of the sentence. So in this sentence, this process, studying in English speaking country, helps. So the object is someone that take that help. So who does it help? That is the missing object. Maybe you can say helps people. This is the object now, to speak fluent English. Now it makes a complete sentence. It has all the part, subject, verb and object. Speaking in English speaking countries helps people to speak fluent English. So when you are doing proofreading, please make sure that in each of your sentence, subject is there, verb is there and object is also there. So far I have told you three possibilities, one of missing subject, one of missing verb and one of missing object. Now the fourth part, another possibility of creating a sentence fragment is writing a dependent clause. A clause is a complete idea which has a subject, students, verb and the object. However, the moment a conjunction is attached with this clause, if students have completed their assignment, this becomes a dependent clause and it needs an independent clause to make sense. If you read this sentence, you will see that there is some part missing here. If students have completed their assignment, what then? What then if students have completed their assignments? Maybe you can complete this sentence by adding another independent clause. If students have completed their assignment, they can submit their application. So this is basically a complex sentence with two clauses, one dependent having a conjunction with it and then an independent clause which combining both is making sense. So the fragment could be of a missing subject, missing verb, missing object or sometimes a missing independent clause. So I hope you understood all these parts. If you have any doubts, you can write in the comment section below and I would try to answer all of your questions. If you have any, till then take care.